Basically, I will be showing you my favorite community world called PEAKZ. It's a really nice community world, and I think you're gonna really like it, because it honestly has some good features. It is just parkour in the end, but still, it's a pretty fun game. You can play with your friends, have a lot of fun times, and this is the entire map. There's I think about 5-ish levels, and there is some ways you can get in and out of the actual map, and I'm gonna show you around. And now I have made it from there to here. Also, this map isn't that quite popular, but it does have relatively good details. It only has about like 8,000-ish visits, but it is really fun. I would say more fun than most only maps, because it's actually team-based parkour instead of a solo-based parkour, which also makes it relatively unique. There is some parts I will skip because they are relatively boring and not too interesting. There is a lot of stuff that is insanely cool. Like that, this was a chest from the game Peak. You got a trumpet, which is also in the game. But this thing. Use it to carry people that are damaged. It's kind of like roleplay, but not really. Those are urchins, stuff like that. Now, I'm going to climb about there. I'll meet you. Now we're here. We just made from this little area. If we continue climbing up, we'll find those traps. These things are actually quite annoying. You can set them off, and it is quite difficult to dodge, but you have to walk above them, and then more parkour. We have almost reached the peak of yeeps. Normally, you would have to be on a team because player, and if you're not on a team, you can't get there. I will show you what we'll do. And now we move on to the tropics. And we've made it. There is a small bug where you use this, which I will use to skip some of the bits, because this is the most difficult level, and even with this I only made it to about halfway. I will probably skip until that mushroom right there. See you up there. And now we've made it from that mushroom right there to this mushroom right here. I will still continue to use this, but I will attempt to do some parkour. I gotta go over here. There. Now, climb and climb. Oh, I just skipped on that mushroom. And now I'm up here, and I have lost my mode of transport, and it's fine. Just gotta kind of climb up this relatively quickly, because this is a sketchy bit. This is the part that annoys me most, because I used to always die on that bit because I didn't know what would turn off and on. They've actually, fun fact about this map, they actually increased the speed for that, because people itch to basically use that to jump all the way up there. I'll probably skip to about the bit where I can start recording again, which is those grapple things, cause above those grapple things, cause everything here you barely see anything. I'll see you up there. And I went that little bit right there to up here. It was actually insanely challenging, and I did die like 2 times, and I back at the bottom. So, now the most difficult part. This looks like a really confusing bit, but everything here is a trick or a lie. And that is the most annoying bit. You gotta punch fight a wolf, and it takes like a minute to complete. So if you are in a time rush, I do not advise trying to beat this map. But if you have maybe an hour or two to beat all 3 or 4 of these levels with friends, it will be really fun. Just keep note that this is kind of rage baited map, so please don't play if your friends are easily rage baitable or if you're easily rage baitable. I'll see you at the end of this map, probably, or at that ledge. Anyways, I am down here for a very specific reason. Turns out the teleporter up there is really bugged. And well, not bugged, but kind of broken, and it doesn't let me go to the next level. So, I will have to end this video relatively shortly. But still, this community world is really nice. I think you should visit. It has like 6,000 visits. That's the creator, or Scoopy. I do not know him. I've never met him. But the community code is PEAKZ. If you ever want to play it, it's honestly insanely fun, and I think you should go donate. And I am not on staff, if you're wondering. Bye. I will see you in the next one.